Hello hatchlings, and I'm recording on my laptop again because my iPad and phone seem to not want to be uploading. I think it's just the new Apple updates, I am going to guess. Um, so yeah, that's a thing that is happening now. But I'm making this video because I wanted to talk about a few things, especially leading on into the new year. And just talk about a few things. Like last year, man, that was one interesting year, and for the upcoming last months of 2017, coming up the end of the year, it wasn't necessarily the greatest. There was a lot of bad things that kept happening and just kind of stacking on top of each other, one after another. And it just kind of ended 2017 on a really, really bad note. There was a lot of good stuff that I did within the year, in terms of like transitioning and stuff like that. But for just like the end couple of months, there was a few things that just kind of happened that really just kind of altered the mood of 2017 a bit. And kind of wanting to, for this year, for 2018, just wanting more to focus on my work, and wanting to focus on YouTube, and wanting to focus on my music. I have a few ideas for what I want to do for like YouTube and stuff. Just hoping I can save up the money to be able to do that. Just have to wait and get back on track with my work now that I'm back from New South Wales, so just kind of getting back into the swing of working again and trying to get as many hours as possible so that I can afford what I want to do. In terms of music, I've got another 2 albums that I want to release, but I'm waiting because I've just released the album and the single, which is a great start to 2018. Once I release these next 2 albums, that will be the end of it, in terms of songs that will be released under the name Marlene Purcell. The next albums and songs that I will release will be under the name Mars. So there'll be 2 kind of names to look for when looking for my music. But I definitely wasn't expecting to make this much music. I remember when I was 18, my only plans was to release 1 album, and I've ended up releasing 2 and 2 singles, and then going to be releasing another 2 albums. So it's very, very crazy, and I need to start setting the bar a bit higher for myself and getting a bit more confidence, which will slowly happen while I slowly work on myself and slowly progress in the right direction in terms of transitioning, which has honestly helped me a lot. I didn't realize certain things and didn't really pick up on them or notice them until I started transitioning and kind of realized what the problem was and why doing this was a step in the right direction. So that's been really good. Been pretty awesome seeing those changes. And normally for like 2018, people make like New Year's resolutions, and normally I don't make New Year's resolutions. I normally just kind of go through the year like whatever, blah blah blah. But I don't know, I had a little bit more of a think about it, and then I was like, actually, I might make a New Year's resolution. So my New Year's resolution, the main focus, not just being the whole work and doing YouTube and music and kind of focusing on myself, my New Year's resolution was to learn to love myself. Um, and obviously, that's not going to happen right away. It's going to take a long time to happen. But I think it's a good kind of positive goal to set, and one that I'm not just gonna throw away halfway through the year. I mean, I could throw it away halfway through the year, but I think this one is very important in terms of like my self growth and my just general self worth. Is just to learn to love myself. And it will be challenging, and I do not see this year being easy at all. I see it being quite difficult in terms of the challenges that I'm going to have to face. But all in all, I do think it will be beneficial for me, and I do think it will be beneficial in just kind of focusing on myself and focusing on work and just taking that time to kind of slowly, progressively get to where I want to be and where I need to be. Um, yeah, so I wanted to do something a bit more positive for the year, and I think that is a good goal to set. Don't know what's going to happen, but we will see, and I will constantly keep you posted because that's what I like to do, especially now that I have decided to make this whole entire thing where I just talk to you all personally as like my therapist. So that's the thing. I'm getting very close to 6 months on testosterone now, which is kind of crazy. It's almost half a year now in like a couple weeks. That's kind of scary, actually. That's very scary. And my voice has definitely changed. My face shape has definitely changed. A lot has changed. They're quite subtle changes, but they're changes and it's exciting. So I will keep you posted on that, and I just kind of wanted to talk to you about the goal that I wanted to set for myself, and yeah. Alright, well, I will see you all in a wingspan. I don't know if I should talk about all the stuff that happened, but we'll see. Sometimes it's just one of those things. What do you do? But gonna do my best to keep positive and kind of look towards myself and those goals. Anyway, I should probably stop boring you. I will see you all in a wingspan. Bye.